So this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Robbie with Believe in the Run.
And who do we have with us?
We have Elkanah Kibet, a marathoner for Asics, who will be running on Sunday here at the World Athletics Championship. Welcome to our 10-minute show.
Thank you.
And how did you do on pronunciation of your name?
You did great.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right.
Yes,
I
you
tried
got
my
it.
best. So you were an officer in the Army before you, or I guess were you still running at the time while you were an officer?
Yes,
Okay.
I still ran. I never stopped running.
Did you, while you were in the Army and say even deployed overseas, did you foresee yourself becoming a professional marathon runner someday?
No, but I had a dream that I want to make to Olympics, and that kept me running and training. I was telling myself, if it's possible to run, okay, I will run. And I was in Kuwait, and wow, my job was easy. I have to show up at office at 8, and I'm done at 4 o'clock. What do I do the rest of the times? Run. That's what I did.
So did you have to run in circles around the base, basically?
Yes, and by the time I left, I think everybody knew me. The security guys, they used to see me running at night at 9 o'clock because it was 120 during the day. So at night it was like 110. So it's much cooler.
Yeah, much cooler.
Yeah, at night. So I used to be a night runner and early morning.
So here you are, you're in the military, you're running, getting your stuff done. Mentally, was it easy to kind of find that time as a relaxing time? Like, what was running meaning to you at that time when you're in the military?
I mean, it was great. I mean, when you come out, it's like you go to class and you come out of class, you're so tired, your brain is so tired, and you need something different than just concentration in the books. So, and that's happened when you're working. You're working full time. Sometimes I would have like maybe 150 people lining up. I was working as a cashier. And they do foreign exchange and other stuff. And, next, and you're just working and getting that break, and do something. You're not focusing on a computer and not being in a cage. So those were happy moments for me. And it makes you like, don't think like too much, like being away overseas. So after I get done running, I'm just so excited. I'm ready for the next day. So,
All right, so you ran in 110 degree temperatures in Kuwait.
yes.
It's 50 degrees here in the morning. How good does that feel?
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be the best world champ. The other two I've been running, they were very hot. London was a little better. Doha was, I mean, what can I say?
Wasn't it close to that temperature in Doha?
Yes, and actually, Doha is close to Kuwait where I was before.
Yeah.
And I had friends, we split. We went like a big group, and then we went to Kuwait and we split. Another group stayed in Kuwait, and the other ones went to Doha. So I didn't get to go to Doha, but I get to go to special places. When I was in Kuwait, I went to Iraq, and I would never have gone to those places. So that was a good thing. But yeah.
Can I go again?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so it's the morning of the marathon.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting ready to go into the chute with the other athletes. You've warmed up. You've done everything that you can. What's going through your brain? How are you keeping yourself mentally prepared for racing?
Think about what you've gone through training-wise. Think about the mileages. Those weeks you had a higher mileage. Think about the tiredness. Think about the long runs that I did. Think about the workouts that you did. You are tired. You have had 2 weeks of recovery. You are ready to go.
Like loaded and ready to shoot.
Yes.
All right.
So one of the things you talked about in the press conference was that you felt like you improved your nutrition and a couple other things. Now you ran a 2:09 marathon, so I'm trying to figure out how you can improve over that. And
2:08.
well, yeah, but what tweaks you could make that would give you that next edge?
That's easy one now because I ran New York 2:11. It was a hilly course. I came to Boston, downslope, and then hilly course again towards the end. It's a tough course. Now you come here, it's a flat course. Hey, there's a hill like towards the end, but that's for when you make your move towards the end. You go downslope and then you're at the finish line.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a great one.
So that's just science.
Yeah. Speaking of food and nutrition, What do you treat yourself with? What's your like reward meal or something that you like to do to treat yourself well?
Well, I mean, so when you are training, you have to eat healthy. So, but after the race, I always like Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Okay, what are we ordering?
Blizzard. Blizzard
Go
style.
get the shake and the fries and the burger.
Okay.
But hey, that's only for just recovery.
Right.
I have
but,
an add-on
you know-
question to that.
All right.
What's your mix-in for your Blizzard that you get from Dairy Queen?
Hey, what's the shake?
So like the shake with the whipped cream on top,
Mm-hmm.
and it's strawberry,
Okay.
and then with the cherry,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
Okay.
All right.
I love it.
So this is post race.
Yeah.
Have you already spotted out your restaurant for post race?
No, I haven't gone out, but I think after the race I saw Danny somewhere.
Nice.
But
Denny's knows
probably
what's
maybe if there's nothing, we can go get pancakes at night.
up. I love it.
There we go. Pancakes.
All right. I have another question. So I know do you have 3 kids? Is that correct?
Yes, I do have 3 kids.
So how do you juggle the responsibilities of 3 children with also your training schedule and
work?
and work, and then coming back from a long run and having to do that the rest of the day?
Yeah, I know.
I know from experience, so I want to know how you do it.
Personal question.
So sometimes I run early in the morning. So I make sure by the time I'm back, my kids are waking up, and my daughter, she's 18 months. She gets excited when she sees, she wakes up and I'm there. So sometimes I do that on the weekends when I'm there. I just run early in the morning. So if I start at 5, by 7 I'm there, and she wakes up at 8. She gets excited. But I'm thankful that my mom is there. So
nice.
she does a lot of work for us because, we don't have to take my baby to daycare, and she stay at home. She watches, and she's been a huge help. And my wife is doing school. She will be done in December. So
Oh, nice.
she's been a great help for us. So, parents, grandparents, they're
Yeah.
great.
I like it that he gets up at 5 and is able to get the entire workout done by 7.
I'd still be out of
And
10
my
there.
daughter, when I get done running, I have my routine. I just have my roller foam. I have the other one for the feet, the roller.
Uh-huh.
And then I have the elastic band for the glutes, for the clamps. And she knows how to use the roller foam. She just goes, get it, and she starts rolling. And she's 18 months. You give her all the tools, she knows how to use them.
Sounds like she's going to be in PT.
Yeah.
Like a PT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting about that, though? You talk a little bit about what you're doing after your run. What are some of the routines that you do before the run to get ready and limber up?
After we warm up, I will always do glute squeeze and do some stretches on the glutes and the hamstrings and the calf muscle, and mainly glutes, wake up them. So that's what I've found
So
out.
hips and
butt,
butt,
to
getting that ready
squeeze. Yeah, glute squeeze.
Did you have to learn the hard way?
Yes, I was injured. That's why I found out even now. So because the other time I was working full time and running, I got injured from that because I was sitting down for a long time, and I didn't take breaks and do work on my glutes because I'm sitting down. So I left them, and they were dormant. So when my right hip went dormant, and I wouldn't even it wasn't even doing anything. It was just there. So I learned that if you sit down for a longer time, just do some exercise for your glutes so you wake them up, and that helps you prevent injuries.
So during the day when you're working, you're getting up, standing up,
Yes.
doing some exercises.
Yes. Yeah. Take a break, don't sit all the time, get off from the computer and stand, stretch, walk to bathroom, People
I get
think
it.
this guy's crazy going to bathroom all the time, but you just doing it so you can get some break
Get that break.
and exercise. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck on Sunday. We're really
you.
looking forward to watching the race.
Just
So.
remember our voices because we'll be screaming
Yeah.
from the side.
Okay. Thank you. I will. Thanks so much.
And I'll scope out the ice cream spots and see if I can find a good
Yeah, we'll
place
leave
for
Mac
you.
a message.
Yeah.
Be like, this is the burger joint, French fries.
And just say
shakes.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. All right.
All right. Thanks.
We got
you.
another sponsor for him, Asics and Dairy Queen. All right, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.